Yo, peace. What's up? Want to give a little response about that Kwame Brown and the Gilbert Arenas exchange. I understand both other sides, and we got to call a G a G. Just because I like somebody and just because it's all good doesn't mean I can't disagree with you. And my man Kwame Brown on that exchange really you could see that there's something else underlining that man's rage. Not rage even, it's just his discontent with even being able to have a good conversation with a person. Because, and it's just a few things. One of the main things Kwame was doing was just kept calling the brother names and shit. And he was trying to play like a big boy tactic. Now, if I was Gilbert, I would have got upset because I'm not calling you names at this point. And you're supposed to be the bigger, and you already know you're the bigger, more aggressive, and that you kind of know that you can beat the guy. Yeah, you're going to keep on degrading him like you don't got kids, like you don't got a mother, like you don't got a family out here. And you doing things, knowing your physicality can back it up. That's what I don't like. You was really just talking to that man because you know what you can do to that man. That means you hurt. Early on, I was raised by G's that even if a guy, and you can go through my historicity, even if a guy was about my size, I wouldn't even talk to him like that, or he gets a lot of passes or so on, because I always felt like it gonna have to be someone a lot bigger than me that can take me. Like 3 me's is gonna equal me, because I'm really not into it to even try to win the fight. I just want to make sure everybody in the fight know I was there. So it's just one guy thinking he gonna win ain't gonna do it. And once I seen I was that way, I didn't pick on little guys. You know what I mean? It was guy. Actually, what I did do, I went to the big guys. I challenged the big guys. All the weapon, you ask these guys I challenge the big guys. I'm the one, the little guys sometimes that say something to them and they like, oh, what's going on? Because the thing is, you can jump on my chest all day and whoop my ass real good. But I guarantee you pretty much won't, unless you get a one-hitter quitter somehow, I guarantee you'll be like, yeah, let's do this again. And if you do, you know that we on a horrible course. That is non-existence. It's gonna be for both of us. And Kwame played a situation on that man, just his physical level, talking to him a certain way simply because he knew what he can do to him physically. You know what I mean? And that's dangerous. That's feminine. That's European. The same white man that you're talking about, you hate in X, Y, and Z. You're showing all his tactics. That's his tactics. So, and it's all good. And I'm sure Kwame wish he could have taking some of those things back and no, it ain't that serious. You talking about and cussing the man out like that, man, and that's little Gilbert Arenas. You done protected him. He already know that. He already admitting that he ain't that type of height. Yet you gonna keep on calling him you just calling the man names and just want him to sit there and be like, yeah, okay, I can't say nothing back because now he gonna come back aggressive with me. I can't finish that thing, and then it just he played this. One thing don't turn me around. There's been a few things as of late that my brother been trying to do. I still think he got a good positive message going on. I think my man still has some valid points about why people do talk about people at all. You know what I mean? But on this one, man, it was kind of sad for me to see my man Kwame not having, not having basically the resilience to get through that and make it look good. Because in the end, man, you're gonna have to make it look the way like the two black men came together. And they squashed whatever beef it was. Now the beef y'all was talking about ain't no beef. You know. There's guys out here on the street that needed to see y'all two guys come together over that little bullshit y'all was talking about and be like, good, man. I can't wait to see you and hug and kiss you when I see you next time, man, in the streets. And show the streets that we good, bro. And this didn't do it. This bringing my name, whatever, didn't do it, bro. Thank you, bro, for coming up here and taking some time, because look at the time that these brothers took. These brothers was up there. Man, hour and some change, that's a lot of time, bro. But you know what I can do with them two men? Just to listen to my voice an hour? Real stuff, not that stuff they, trying to act like they, people trying to fix. They're not trying to act like they fix, man. Man, what a real guy, a real man, a real guy, like real, and some people end up starting this way maybe, but man, if you early on in your teens and stuff like that, and they done swoop you up and put you all in type, you're not even who you thought you were. You just still may be bad, but you're not who you thought you are. But in the end, simply because you'll see your actions at, however old, it's still just something that, man, we out here can't be really trying to promote in no form or fashion, bro. Y'all supposed to got together on that, man. Kwame, your whole mindset is coming into that supposed to almost been like it was in Hassan's, because that's kind of when I got on to you, when I seen how you just went to that, you're like, listen, bro, I ain't with all this, that, and the third, man, but, if you want to do that, we can do it. And you made it real bluntly that bing, and then people seen that he didn't want that, and then he was just about this, just keep trying to, and that's what you was doing with Gilbert, man. You just keep trying to make something happen, man, when your in session supposed to been like, man, that's my man, that's my brother, man, I love him, man, I'm sending him something, man, look, I can't wait to see him again, man, and we good. That's supposed to be how the end of that conversation coming, man, and I don't think that you were feeling that way. And you're supposed to be able to, as you say, since you're going to be on TV and so forth and put it out here in the media, that's supposed to be the acting role that you did anyway, if you're going to play this part. Simply because the part that's being played needs to see those narratives. You're not strong enough to be able to put those narratives up, even if the back call is, man, I don't like your ass still, I ain't gonna fuck with you. We did that for that. We let the people see that we good, that we love each other. That's how black men do it. But when I see you, we're gonna just pound it up and keep it popping. It ain't like I still real fuck with you. A 30 second, 45-minute call could have now set the pace for what niggas down here on the ground really can lash out and show how the connection is really happening, man. How people really is gonna get it together. But we can't even show no really, prominent pictures of how we're gonna get it together when these motherfuckers is beefing, $1 million motherfuckers beefing about he said, she said. Ain't nobody slap nobody, mama, ain't nobody kill nobody, ain't nobody really shot in no house or nothing like that. These serious problems that we need guys to come to the table, that motherfuckers done shot his brother, and we need y'all to squash that. We need you to step to the man who shot your brother and your brother dead, and instead of continuing to beef with your brother, step to that man and y'all find something that's gonna stop the violence. Y'all niggas can't even come together over a damn bus ticket. So, that was a failed situation, man. And hopefully, man, we find some platforms like the guy who did it. You put this thing together, man. Look, that got to be the moderation. That got to be the moderation ideal too. You put these things together, in the end, I'm breaking both of these guys down to we like, and saying words to where like, I ain't gonna sit back. That's just like, man, I can't see guys sit back and let girls fight, man. That's just like a guy sitting back and letting two girls fight. And you're gonna sit there and watch them fight. I'm not gonna do that, bro. I'm not even gonna let two men fight unless I understand that that's what it is and that's what they need to go ahead and get through this thing, man. Then I support that. As long as once they finish fighting, they know, look, everything we had problem with is in the fight. When I hit you in that gut and when you got me here and did this, that shit was in the fight. And that's where it's going to stay at. And if it's some shit where I'm sleep one night and I just feel fucked up, I may give you a call back and look, man, let's just get back in that ring for a minute, man, because that shit was real, you know. Let's just get back in the ring, man. I don't want to do nothing crazy or nothing, man, but we're gonna just meet here and get in that ring if it's all good. You know what I mean? That's it, man, and that's on the highest level of, you know, because the first thing is just, you know, to make peace and go head on, man. So the moderators that y'all got out there, man, when we gonna get, man, yo, the naked truth, man. I'm gonna keep it the naked truth out there, man. You give me these guys and putting these guys together, man, they either gonna come together and put a picture out here in which where us black men and all the black men can use it, or I'm breaking both of them. I'm making them both look as if, look, you failed. Don't act like your point is no type of valid or anything you less of, and you really don't need to be on no type of platform putting this out here to I got 6, 7 boys, man. Boys. All boys. I don't make number boys, man. I had the greatest father. I'm the greatest father. I had the greatest father, and I don't make number boys. So when they come and look at certain situations and viewing what I'm viewing, I hate to see it to where I got to explain. You know what I mean? Overgrown man actions. And then they're like, yo, you use words like I'm grown man too. And then I'm saying it. And then I got to make the distinction between why I feel a certain way. So, and what I'm trying to raise my boys with, because look, I'm only been given, I make boys, man. So, how I try to put my tribe together now is kind of dependent upon, you know, not only what I'm saying, but the actions, man. And then when I point out there, really, man, y'all give me nowhere to point to and get me some good, valid, you know, upper celebrity action to where it's really being implemented of what I'm saying. Everything end up being pointed to is like making me look like I'm wrong. You know what I mean? So y'all guys just got to step up on that, man. Peace to my man Kwame Brown. Peace to my man Gilbert Arenas. Y'all boys, you know, squash that beast, man. I love to see y'all guys in this lifetime right now, man, be able to come together on whatever y'all talking about, man, and be like, look, hold on, stop. We both we in that draft. We both too. For the white man, Kwame, you know what he wanted. He seen exactly what he wanted to see. That Peckerwood seen exactly what he was like. One, look, we still got that draft class where we want them. We need y'all guys to, I don't care what it is, come together and get in contact with me. Come together or don't, and say, listen, on the video, as far as social media and any other type of media concern, this the picture we're gonna show them. This is what we about to show them. We ain't gonna show them that mess we put out there, cause they ain't taking that down. Your other one ain't gonna get half as many as views. I already know that, but make sure that one's out there, man. Y'all got to get that one out there, man. And that got to be the strive and the motivation, man. If you got a platform and the motivation ain't to be able to try to do stuff like this, you just still picking boogers all day, man. Just look, go on, man. Do something else, man. Do something else, man. I mean, be a real reporter, man, so we can now separate you from what a movement really is and can be and look like and should be going towards. You know what I mean? So, you know, you're able to be, so when somebody points you out and be like, yeah, that's not it, you're graciously with them and like, yeah, because this is what I do. I do all this other stuff up here. I'm on some entertainment stuff. You know what I mean? I'm on some, I'm just entertaining, man. I'm just like basketball. I'm just like, I'm just Bojangles. This is not a real life that I'm living. I'm just Bojangles. And I'm trying to grab these few coins with the jangling and give somebody. I don't think they can really give real, individuals like myself a platform where they don't, all the algorithms and stuff like that, the guys that I really want to listen to, man, they don't got no platform to where I can come and bring up there, man, and we can either start doing things similarly and start to see, because if we do anything similar to what's going on out right now, that's just quickening the demise. That's just in line with what they want the people to see. So we can't do that. I want something to be disseminated to where it's looking like, that's looking good. That's looking good. You see when they come up there and look what happened? That's looking good. Let's see if we can get these two to go up there. Let's see if we can get these two to go up there. Let's see if we can get these two to go up there. But we ain't got nothing like that, man. We still got this this mumbo jumbo going on. But that's what it is, man. That's the naked truth, man. That's how I want to do it. That's how we'll put this thing together, man. You know, let me get my hands on it. And I be coming at these stars, man. I be in all these guys' inboxes. I don't know, they got everybody else or somebody trying to deal with it, man. But if I ever get 2 minutes with them, man, I'm going to cut all the sound out, man, and hit them straight. And then I'll know where they at. You know what I mean? Then I'll know where they at. On all this on TV stuff, you really can't really tell, man. But, you know, that's what it is, man. Earth Wellness, Naked Truth.